everything to everyone. We want to be good at everything. But it's not all doom and gloom. I didn't come all the way to the UK for that. I just want to share some statistics with you. 163 million entrepreneurs are women. This is good news, women, in 74 economies worldwide. And on top of that, 5% of women are more innovative than men. So we're creative geniuses. We look for solutions in the problem. And the last quote is in Saudi Arabia, in the kingdom, 38.6% of the entrepreneurs are females. Now, if you know anything about Saudi Arabia, this is good news, so we are doing well. But in spite of us climbing the career ladders, in spite of us meeting those pay parities, in spite of us changing the landscape of business, we are still trying to do too much at the same time. So would you allow me to share with you 3 perfection busters before I leave? Yeah? Because I want us to be more productive, to give more and to do more without putting ourselves under undue stress and pressure. So perfection buster number 1. That's some of us. We're admitting that we cannot do everything all of the time. How many of us are trying to send an email, trying to talk on the phone, trying to cook, trying to feed the child, all at the same time? And sometimes we just can't do it. And it's fine. And we put ourselves under pressure because we want to do everything all of the time at the same time. And sometimes it's not possible. And sometimes we have to allow ourselves to say, no, we can't do this, and delegate. It's okay to delegate. But I would imagine there's going to be some ladies in here that don't delegate because they're not even sure if the next person can do it as good as them. Who would like that? Let me just put my hand up slightly. Yeah? Because yes, again, we want to be the one that can do absolutely everything. So I want to encourage you ladies today that this week, before you do anything, look at the stuff that you're going to do and who could you offer it? Who else can do it so that you get your time back? Perfection buster number 2. Declutter your mind, your desk, and your emails. This is really important. The reason why I say decluttering your mind, I have a background in NLP, and it's so important what goes in your mind. Sometimes there's things that are stopping us from doing what we want to do because we're thinking about too much stuff. There's too much stuff that has taken up residence in our mind, and we need to get rid of it. We need to let it go. And sometimes we need to slow down, right, ladies? Sometimes we need to slow down and meditate and breathe and start again. And clearing your desk. I don't know what your desks are like at home or at work. But with mine, I've now learned the art of decluttering my desk. And research says that if there's too many things in your field of vision, you cannot focus. You've got your iPad here, your iPhone, you've got Alexis from Amazon. There's so much things on your desk and you just want to get your stuff done. But you can't because you want to get on the phone and then you're playing on your iPad. And there's too many distractions. So you need to clear and declutter your desk. And your emails. Now, how many of you, honestly, are subscribed to too many emails? Okay, right, because you want that freebie that's going to help the business, that PDF, that voice note, that audio, right? But sometimes it's just too overwhelming, way too overwhelming. And if you're like me, sometimes I suffer from FOMO. Who knows what FOMO is? That's it, fear of missing out, FOMO, where you want to be in everything, you want to do everything, you want to know everything. I do HR and career coaching, and some people come to me for marketing, but I don't know marketing. So, and then I try and read about digital marketing. But why don't I just delegate that to somebody else or partner with somebody else who knows about marketing? It's a win-win situation. So I don't need to be good at everything, and neither do you have to be good at everything. Just know your strengths, know your zone of genius, And with emails, actually, I want to share some practical apps and tools. There's a couple of tools out there that allows you to delete all your email subscriptions, the ones that you don't want. There's one called Unroll Me. Does anyone know of Unroll Me? Yeah, a couple over there. Unroll Me and Unsubscribe Me. I've got a PDF, I'll give it to you so you can see all the list of tools that will allow you to manage your emails better. And those are really good tools. And the last one, who knows this guy? Simon Cowell has no problem saying no, but sometimes we women do. Sometimes we just don't want to say no. We're too much people pleasers, and we have to realise that sometimes it's good to say no to certain things today so that we can say yes tomorrow for the things that meet our higher vision and our higher purpose. And also social media was talked about. Sometimes we get overrun with social media, but once again there's apps and there's tools that can manage your social media presence and your social media content. Like Hootsuite, there's Buffer, there's Meet Edgar. I'll put these all on an app and give on a PDF and give that to you. But all of these tools are really good so that it doesn't take your time. You don't need to be perfect in those because there's apps that can do it for you. So you can get your time back. But allow me to share one story with you before I go. To do with social media and to do with being perfect. You see, this one picture was spread on social media because there was a time that I wanted to be perfect. There was a time when I thought I was the perfect wife, the perfect mother, the perfect Christian, the perfect coach, the perfect HR consultant. But what I didn't realise that in my perfect world, my husband was abusing children, and I had no idea. So I lived in this bubble of perfection and had no idea that behind my back there was between 7 and 8 children who were living life in despair because of my husband. And I had no idea whatsoever. And I got to a point in my life where I thought, do I talk about it? Do I tell people about this, or shall I not say anything? But someone said to me, Michelle, look where you are now. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to get it all right all of the time. Just be yourself. And now I stand before you running my own business for the last 3 years, working with people in the UK and abroad, and that picture depicts where I am now. And I'm not flawless. I make mistakes. I thought I was making mistakes then because I didn't notice. I had no idea when I got to court and I heard the children talk about what he did. And this is the person I lay in bed with. This is the person I gave my life with. I wasn't the perfect wife, clearly. And I berated and hurt myself because I didn't notice these things were happening right under my nose. But allow me to share with you, ladies and gents, that we don't need to be perfect. We don't need to be perfect at all. We just need to be ourselves. Perfection eludes us. It doesn't really exist because no one is perfect. There's nothing more rare and as beautiful as when women are being unapologetically themselves, comfortable in knowing that they're perfectly imperfect. How awesome.